জগন্নাথ ও কিছু মাগো নাহি তো
Hello all. Welcome to my live stream on Instagram. And today I'm not in my comfort zone. I'm in a hotel room in Long Island. And we're going to make do with a rug under my feet. But to make up for that, I wore my belts today. And what I have planned for you is we're going to do a little warm up, specific for Odissi dance a little bit, just a few. And then we're going to learn a small segment of choreography, which is called an arsa. Okay? So, an arsa comes in a dance, and it is, you can call it the beginning of choreography. It is specific to the dance, but you learn arsa that you can then apply to wherever you want to fit in specific set of notes. So once you've learned your steps, you learn what we call khandi. Khand means to join. Okay? And after you learn what is a khandi, you then expand the notes to certain set of notes, which is called an arsa. So, for all of you, just a quickie on Odissi dance. Odissi dance originates from the eastern region of India, from the region that's now called Odisha. And it dates back to more than 300 BC, because we've got our ancient scripture, the Natya Shastra, which talks about dance from the Odra Magadhi region, which is today called Odisha. You see the dance carved on temple walls and caves in that region, and we draw our inspiration from that. We draw our basic technique and postures from that, and our gurus who contributed to the revival of Odissi dance studied those and created a syllabus for Odissi, which is what we follow today in our basic training. And once you've done your basic training in Odissi, believe me, the sky is the limit. I belong to a one specific school of Odissi dance, which is the Guru Mayadhar Raut Odissi Dance School in Delhi. And I have been with Guru Mayadhar Raut since 1977. Even today, I go back to him. And when I do go back, I have to repeat my basic steps and basic dance technique. So Guruji can see that I'm still maintaining my technique and teaching the students what I learned from him. So what we're going to learn today is a basic arsa, which comes from a dance that I have learned from my guru. So let's get started. The first thing we do is the greeting, specific that I make my students follow. And here, hands together, heels together, toes apart, bend your knees, stand, I'm mirror imaging, right and left. Take your hands around, touch the floor, touch your forehead, take your hands over your forehead, and together, namaskar. So what we just did is called a bhumi pranam. When a dancer stands to dance, that floor is the earth, which is sacred space. And the first thing we do is seek forgiveness for stamping on the earth. Maybe we are hurting the earth. But without stamping on the earth, we don't draw energy to do what we need to do, to dance. So I seek forgiveness for stamping, and then I seek blessings from the earth to bless me, so I have the energy to stamp, to dance. And after I bless myself, I greet everyone who's here today in the session. So this is the greeting we do to start, and this is the greeting we do to end our session. Now let's do some basic warm-up. Feet together. The first thing, most important for dancers, is to breathe. So we're going to take the air in, then we're going to bend down, and I want you to bend from where your body meets your legs all the way. Try to reach your toes and exhale. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Three more. Last one. Most important for dance is to continue to breathe. Remember to breathe. Next one is to do our squat in a plie. So your heels are together, toes are apart. Take a deep breath in, and we go down in the count of 4, come up in 4. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, 4. Next warm up is very specific to the technique I do, which is to get your rib cage, isolate that, and get your rib cage to dance. What I see is the shoulders, but what's moving is the ribs. Okay? So you can keep your hands here to guide it. 1, body down on the right side. When your body goes down on this side, your ear connected to your shoulder gets pulled. Center and the other side. Nose will stay in the center. Okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hip is not moving. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Once you have this move of your rib cage with your neck, nose in the center, you add the eyes. Okay? So when your body goes this side, your eyes look here, center, there, center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you're coordinating eyes with your head, neck, and the upper body. Okay? This coordinated move then has to coordinate with what your feet are doing. So that was the basic move, which is there in every step. Next, basic warm-up is for the first basic posture of Odissi, which is the square. How we get there? Line up your feet, toes behind the heel, flip your foot open, bend those knees 90 degrees. The distance between your feet is the size of your own foot. So that's your center. Bend those knees, arms, then the arms at the elbows, and you have 490 degrees. Okay? 490 degrees, make a square. So this first basic posture of Odissi is the square. It's called chalk. The second basic posture of Odissi, the warm-up for that is put your hands together and you're going to jump. When you jump, I want you to click your heels and land with a thud. Now I'm on a rug. Today I'm wearing my bell, so at least you can hear my feet. But you should get a thud, okay? Land with your full foot to create a vacuum on the ground. So you go 1, 2, body movements. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Next, arms up. Now we are going to take the waist turner pirouette. Okay? So arms up, squat in the square, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, also in the square, is for balance. Get your heel up, rotate, flip your foot, turn and look at the back, stretch, touch the heel, come back, 2, 3, 4. The other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Next one is a full body pirouette, which I'm not going to be able to do on the rack, but I do want to give it to you. So you stand, 2, body movement, stand, 2, body movement, stand, 2, body movement, stand, 2, body movement. So these are just a few warm-up exercises. Of course, you can do many, many more. There are many, many more. The basic warm-up and regular exercise, what the body needs, is based in yoga. Odissi draws a lot from the yoga practice. And if you're a practitioner of yoga, or if you want to do some more practice, you can contact me and we can review some more exercises. So today what I want to teach is a little segment of choreography. As I said, this is called an arsa. Now there are 24 notes to this one arsa, and I thought we have about half an hour or 40 minutes, so we can spend at least 2 minutes on each note for you to get that choreography segment. So the notes is a total of 24, and this is how they go. Kokundhari tajena, dhimi kita tadrita, dhimi kita kartakathe, kartakathe, tadri kita, dhimi kita tadrita, tadrita, takartagha. One more time. Kokundhari tajena, dhimi kita tadrita, dhimi kita kartakathe, kartakathe, tadri ita, dhimi kita kartakatha, kartakatha, dhagadina dha. So I'm counting, clap, 2, 3, 4, 6 times. Okay? So we'll take maybe 4 counts at a time, and we'll do the feet, then we'll add the hands. We'll learn the different segments, and as we go along, we'll try to put them together. Okay? So the first count, put your hands on your waist, is in the square posture. And what I'm going to do, this comes from a combination of step 2 and step 3. But here we are going to learn it. And the step is, it's a stand, but it's not facing in front. I'm going to do the stand to the side. Okay? So I'm going to rotate 2. Okay? If I was standing this way and I was in my square posture, I would go 1, 2. So we go 1, 2, heel, 2, 3. Now we didn't talk about the second basic posture of Odissi. When I did that step, you saw me ending in this. This is the 3 bends, or the S shape in Odissi dance. That position, you open out your left foot, bring your right heel in front. The distance is about 4 inches apart. Your foot at the back is almost at a 60-degree angle. And you try to put your foot in front at a full 180-degree angle. Okay? So this, bend, your weight goes onto the foot at the back. So your body, hip comes out, bend those knees. Now remember that body movement. Your body comes down on the foot in front. Fist and this. And when you dance, remember the coordination, eyes, neck, ribs, feet. Okay? So one more time. Chalk and only the feet. 1, 2, heel, 2, 3. Now with the notes, it would be Kukundhari Tajena. What are the hands for this? The hands are, start with the chalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? This mudra is pataka. This is ardha pataka. Pataka, ardha pataka. Okay? So we are taking full pataka circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember the body movements? So when you stand, right, left, center, 2, 3. With the movement, with the step. Kukundhari Tajena. One more time. Kukundhari Tajena. That's the first 4 counts. Next 4. The step is heel, toe, stand, heel, toe, stand. Again, heel, toe, stand, heel, toe, stand. What are the hands? We ended here. So the hands are going to go heel, toe, stand, heel, toe, stand. This is Mayur. This is Hamsasya. Again, heel, toe, stand, heel, toe, stand. And you see how my body is moving down? Now let's put those 8 counts together. Kukundhari Tajena. Dhri, mi, ti, ta, ta, dhri, ta. One more time. And I'll do it this way so you can see how I'm flipping. Kukundhari Tajena. Dhri, mi, ti, ta, ta, dhri, ta. Good? Good? Okay. Next counts. Kukundhari Tajena. Dhri, tita, tadita. Dhri, tita. Toe, stand. Toe in front of your arch, stand. Hands. This is called Mayur. And you're doing toe, stand. Again, toe, stand. Let's put those three things together. Kundhari, tajinam, dhrimi, kita, tajita, dhrimi, kita. Then, kadatakathai, kadatakathai. Kadatakathai, kadatakathai is heel, stand, stand, heel, stand, stand. The hands, kadatakathai, kadatakathai. Let's put that together. Kundhari, tajinam, dhrimi, kita, tajita, dhrimi, kita. So now you're in Tribhang, right? Kadataka chalk. That brings me to introduce to you the basic arm positions in Odissi dance. This is called dola. Every dance has a basic posture where the arms go when they don't know what to do. That's the dola, or the stationary arm. 90 degree at the wrist, 90 degree at the elbow. And isolating the movement. So when my body dances, that's the ribs, my arm is not flailing. It learns to stay there. Okay? This comes with practice, knowing the practice of technique. But here's the step. This is again Mayur. Heel, stamp, stamp. Heel, stamp, stamp. Okay, they come together. So one is dola, one goes up, stays there, second one goes up, comes back. Now let's put those together. Kundhari, tajena, dhrimi, kita, tadrita, dhrimi, kita, kadatakathai, kadatakathai. Now from here. Dhrimi, kita, tadri, kita. Okay. That was the fun segment of the Arsa. You are going to put your hand on your waist to learn this. Kick, right foot. Kick and jump, land. So you kick, land on the ball of your foot. The other heel comes out, and then the heel moves together. Okay? So you go. Kick, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, kada. Okay. So where were we? We were at the fun segment, right? Heel, 2, 3, heel, 2, 3. Let's put all of that together. 1, 2. Kundhari, tajena, dhrimi, kita, tadrita, dhrimi, kita, kadatakathai, kadatakathai, tadri, kita, dhrimi, kita, kadatakathai, kada taka dha. And the last part, dha, kada taka dha. Kick, heel to three. And the hands, palms together. This way, push to the side. Now this segment, this session today is about coordinated movements. Right from your toes and the positioning of your toes to your body in Tribhang or chalk, to your ribs, to your arms, to your hand gestures, to your neck and your eyes. I'm going to go over the notes one more time. I'm going to go over the choreography one more time. And let's see how far we get. Again. Dhari tajena. Dhimi kita tadrita. Dhimi kita karatakathe. Karatakathe. Tadri ita. Dhimi kita karatakatha. Karatakatha. Dha karatakatha. Okay? Slowly, we start with chalk and we go Kundari Tajena Dhimi Kita Tadrita Dhimi Kita heel to three Dhimi Kita Tadrita Karatakatha Karatakatha Dha Karatakatha. When I did this move, my hand is facing out and my body goes away from the hand. So it goes 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Both hands, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are the eyes doing? Looking away and at your hands. Looking away and at your hands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how many of you are actually dancing this with me? Are you up and moving? Okay, so we're going to do this 3 more times. 1, 2, and if you want to say the chant, if you want me to just give the notes and counts, let me do that. Chalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I did the count. When I'm doing the count, there are more notes from my feet than are there in the hand notes, right? So this is where the choreographic mastery comes, is to pick up notes from the chant where you can add an interest or action with the step. I call it the dramatic segment of it. Is though the chant is 2, I'm giving 1, 2, 3 count. Okay? So I'm going to do it again with the chant and then with the counting. So you can see the difference in the count, the chant, and the added significance when I do the count, which is the notes that you hear from my feet. Okay? Chalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. So here I got 33 counts. Now I'll do the chant. 1, 2. Kundari tajena. Dri, mi, ti, ta, ta, di, ta. Dri, mi, ti, ta, da, taka, te, ta, da, taka, te. Ta, dri, ti, ta, dri, mi, ti, ta, da, taka, da, ta, da, taka, da, ta, taka, da. Okay. So, where are we? Any questions? Anything you want to ask? Are you dancing with me? Hand gestures that we applied over here. Pataka, Ardha Pataka, Mayur, Hamsasya. Mayur, Hamsasya. Right? Then Mayur, Mayur. Stays in Mayur. Now, when I did this step, don't miss that my body was still moving. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you see the difference in doing body movement. 1, 2, center. 1, 2, center. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes? One more time. I hope you're picking it up and dancing along. This will be the last one. Of course, you'll have the recording, so you can review it over and over again. I'm sorry that on YouTube, I'm not getting a good connection and I'm not getting a good frame, but we will have it on Instagram. Again, chalk. And we go. Kukundhari tajena. Dri, mi, ti, ta, ta, dri, ta. Dri, mi, ti, ta. Ta, ta, te, ta, ta, te. Dri, mi, ti, ta, ta, dri, ti, ta, 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 ta. Good? Okay. What would you like to see now? I thought we were going to take longer with this. How many of you have actually picked it up and are dancing along? Send me a thumbs up if you did it with me. Ooh, okay. We are having a lazy Friday afternoon. Let's do this one more time. And we're learning about head, body, neck, eyes, positioning of the body, toes, all in coordination. We're learning it with an Ursa, which is a small segment of choreography. And let's do it again. Chalk, the first basic posture of Odissi. And we go. Kundari tajena. Dri mi chitta ta dri ta. Dri mi chitta kada takate. Kada takate. Dri mi chitta ta dri chitta kada takata. Kada takata. Ta takata. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I am going to bring up some music, which is a dance where this Ursa has been inserted, and you can see how the Ursa comes into play in the dance. So I'll start it a little before the Ursa, and I'll do a little segment a little after the Ursa. So the dance where this Ursa has been taken from is called Battu or Battu Bhairav, which is a dance by Lord Shiva. It's from Tanda Nritya or Shiva's dance. Okay. I'm going to fast forward it. No. I'm not getting it. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. I'm trying to fast forward and it is not helping me. Okay, so I showed you